you.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Oof. Alright, so we are now in the heart of the Norah. So this is behind the mysterious wall that you come across at the very beginning of the game. So we are now going to around and figure out exactly what is here. Oop, there's something there. Ooh, stranded figure. That's a
So this is
very
Alufia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Huh. Those are interesting paintings.
So these are... So this was it?
Where you were born.
But why?
Intriguing. This is like... Dude, this is like straight up Matrix. That's what this is. Ugh. Hooray for clipping. Hey Will, what's up? Huh. Hello from Azeroth. You mean hello from addiction? How you doing, Will? Ooh, pictures, 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 pictures. Ooh, intriguing. Can you?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Did one of those kids just like get strangled or something?
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Oof.
Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Ooh.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So this is... where they...
Kindergarten.
lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, did you actually get a subscription? Did you actually pay for an account? I knew it. Oh, sweet addiction. Huh. Wow. I've heard the World of Warcraft they have now is like so psychotically different than vanilla Warcraft.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Right. Oops. So you're bare-chested, you heathen. By the way, I need to get rid of that flag marker. Where's that flag marker? There you go. Go away. There you go. So, I actually have my desk, well, the main portion of my desk mounted, and that is set up. I wasn't able to do a whole lot of work today, just because my wife had a Release Society night. So, because of that, I wasn't able to, No, I know it's important. I know it's important. So, I mean, I'm just saying, because of that, I wasn't able to do a lot of construction tonight. But I did get the headers set up, and the main part of my desk is now set up. So tomorrow I will be finishing off the desk, and hopefully we'll be able to finish off all of the shelving. So then maybe tomorrow evening I will be able to set everything back up. Maybe. So that will definitely be the goal for tomorrow. Let me make sure I got everything here. Yeah, I did. Is to get my whole setup back up and running.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a
Hi,
big day.
Samina.
Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Cheeky git.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert.
Him.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Looks like there's more down there.
Priority access for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Let's see. Released. Power save initiated. Grime. G Prime still offline. Wow. So this allegedly started in 2326 and didn't finish until nearly 700 years later. So what was that? That's interesting. So 2326, operation suspended, G Prime order received. So what's the difference between 2326 and 3022? Like my gravy, the plot thickens.
Identiscan malfunction. Present credentials.
Cutscene.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it. that hold all of them in place. They are escaping. But to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Intriguing.
So,
yes.
you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Uh-oh, it's telling me to exit the facility. Oh, something bad's going to happen. By the way, there was a nice little glitch in the cutscene there. I don't know if you picked up on it. But the little symbol, that operations guide, that was there even though I had already scanned it.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elufia 9. Grade 1 access unsealed.
So yeah, that was a fun little glitch. Oh, ow.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Norah! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Norah!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Norah!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
Well, at least someone's got some
If you can fight,
brains.
and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Oh, shut up. You hated me from the
Norah!
beginning.
Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
She will protect us. She is our anointed. She came out of the mountain, and she was chained. Murderers tried to
Boingy, 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 boingy. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I guess we have 2 new merchants. And we're gonna head over to the left, see if maybe that one watcher that I don't have is over there. So, yeah, I actually had something pretty cool happen to me today. On Andy Bundy's stream, he was having a 300 follower special where he just did a bunch of karaoke songs, which was glorious. And he actually had a giveaway, and I won second prize of the giveaway, which was a total $20 for the Nintendo eShop. I'm like, woohoo! But I'm just like, oh, what do I actually get with it? I don't really know. Because I'm tempted to get the Zelda DLC, but I'm just like, I haven't touched Zelda in like a year. Yeah, I mean, I have a whole list of, stuff that I'm wanting. But it's more of a question of what would I actually play. Alright, so we need to go that way. Yeah, I'd rather go here. Yeah, that's the one I need to go to. Because it's like, personally, I'm really against buying AAA games digitally. I'm just personally not there yet. I want to have my game cards. I want my game discs. I want my game cards. I feel much better about everything when I actually can hold it, rather than it's just sitting on my machine, never played. Kind of like Just Beats and Shapes. Because I get distracted and I don't think about it because I don't hold it. So, I don't know. I mean, I am tempted to get East 8.
Hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
So I'm not entirely, okay, so... Alright, so I've already been here before. Let's see here. Okay, so what's my plan? I think I was gonna try... Let's see here. Oh, might have registered that I've already gotten rid of all the monsters here. Alright, rock and roll. So East 8 is definitely a contender. The DLC for Zelda is a contender. So it's like, I'm not entirely certain what I want to get, but it's also, I have the dilemma of, but I already have so many games that I still really need to play. Oh, and by the way, Will, thank you very much for the reminder to to download the DuckTales game. Very much so appreciated. I literally just saw that like right after I shut the stream down, and I was just like, all right, well, it's time to hit the sack, and then I felt my phone buzz.
Light is gone.
And I'm just like, oh,
It got dark.
Roy. Hey, what's up, Irish? Yes, of course. I always appreciate the clips. It's like I say, as long as I make someone laugh, I've done my job. I'm just going all Skyrim on this thing. I don't remember where the handholds were. I'm doing good. I think I came up here for a metal flower, if I remember right. Wait, did I need to head down to Meridian? No, doesn't seem like that. I know you want me to get Poke Cord, but I'm not gonna do it. Because I don't wanna. You're welcome, I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait until I can get my PC back so I can do a karaoke night. Because I've heard that they've come out with Season 2 of Twitch Sings. So there's supposed to be a lot more content. So I'm pretty excited to check out and see what the new songs are that they've added. What are you making videos of right now? Let's see, here we got any piles of ancient garbage that have things for me to pick up. Oh, wow.
Guy's sacrifice.
Red and blue.
It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Yeah. I've only played red and blue.
You made a
Pokemon.
climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
I've already gotten rid of the machines.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Now this is about where I got to before. There you are. There's the new item. Right. My policy on emulators
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
So, my personal policy on emulators is either A, games I will eventually buy, or B, games that simply don't exist firsthand. Like most games that I have emulated, I have purchased via digital stores, you know, like when PlayStation re-releases stuff and whatnot.
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
What? Hey, quit being a jerk.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted.
Well, it sounds like
But
you had a
we
good
both know
time.
that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this on. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
'Cause I'm weird.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed.
It's just the effect of a hologram.
Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. And by the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Wow, you actually had your wife read that? Wow. That's pretty impressive.
I thought you might actually be here this time.
My wife would be like, yeah,
here.
no, I'm not reading that.
My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one.
Lots of huffing and puffing.
Not me.
5 minutes of fighting,
time
10
for me
minutes
to
of
head in.
breathing.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades.
Oh, okay.
Everything depends
So
on
it
you.
wasn't much. No, but yeah, no, Will, I completely agree with you. I feel like...
Yes.
I need to get going.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel like... Oh, excuse me. I feel like Pokemon,
Genetic identity confirmed.
after a
Entry
couple iterations,
authorized.
you were like, there's like
Greetings, Dr.
500 of
Sobek.
them?
You are clear to proceed.
What? Why? Why does there have to be 500 of them? That's a crap load. And then now that I have other acquaintances, you know, and also like nobody around me really played Pokemon after, you know, Red and Blue and whatnot. So I didn't really have many friends who played it. And then...
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here
technically
for another 3 weeks.
152.
You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smug comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Well,
Can't beat
missing
the
No
feel of
and
physical
Mew.
media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
I think this Travis Tate's the one
Mind your
that's screwed
footing.
with the code. Well, technically, 150, and then you had Missing No, which was a glitch, and then also you could glitch Mew, Game Shark Mew onto it. So, in theory, there's enough code for 152 on the red and blue versions. Trying to think how much I remember of that story, because I know that story exists, but I can't remember too much about it. Like, I don't remember any of the particulars.
Guess that's my way across.
Oh. Did I just bork myself? Yeah, we're just gonna misadventure there. Huh. Intriguing.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Alright, let's see here.
Glad that's over.
Oh. I did not want to go down here right away.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
No, nothing over there.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Eh. Well, sometimes it happens. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, it's funny whenever you see anyone use the acronym HZD, I don't know why, but I always think of H1Z1, which is a game I've never played, never have any desire to, never have any will to, never will. But I'm thinking like, what? H1Z1, who the crap is... Oh, it's Horizon Zero Dawn. That's what that is. Alright, here we go.
Evacuation happened so fast.
Oh, no, I know exactly what H1Z1 is.
No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told
SWG, don't know what that one is.
When he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sade zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one, I would have gladly spent my life with. given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Oh. I thought that was a pickup. Definitely not there. Alright, up the stairs. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Connor. Yeah, my work is going to be so much fun tomorrow. I have 0 projects to work on right now. So pretty much I'm going to be spending all day tomorrow trying to figure out a structural analysis program. Yay!
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
I've actually seen Kill la Kill. I've watched that one. That one is a intriguing one. It's a very, very interesting concept.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete.
I'll tell you in a minute, Will.
Things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good endings at letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And,
Sure, you can tell I'm Irish, that's fine.
Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
Yeah, the thing with Kill la Kill, it's kind of one of those over-the-top animes. It's really sensational, and it's actually a really funny ride. Non-family friendly items is it's pretty ecchi. I mean the whole war, actually, it's, you know, the big battles, it's all technically clothing versus the non-clothing people. So it's it's interesting, but it's really, really, really funny. I was actually laughing through most of it. Because it's just so wacky, and it was fun. And by the way, I totally watched it without the kids around, obviously. Ooh, what's this? What's here? Right, pretty much.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein.
No.
May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, You are fatigued.
I believe
You
Will
have been
can find
logging
that on his
abnormal
own.
sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
Oh,
In
okay.
a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator.
Nudge, nudge.
The patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Noted.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Everyone else is kind of jerks.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness.
Yep.
If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Alright. Well, I think I think we're going to stop our exploration for tonight. So, yep, because I gotta wake up, I gotta cycle, work out in the morning, I gotta accomplish. So, alright. So, like I said at the beginning, repairs are going good. I got the main portion of my desk all set up. Actually, it's mainly my wife's portion of the desk, let's be real honest. I know. Well, I'm a triathlete, okay? Cycling is a part of the triathlon. It is one of the disciplines. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go on a... Can't hang her the waifu. I am going to attempt to finish the construction on the west wall tomorrow. So then that means there is a possibility that I may be able to have my setup back tomorrow night. Now, like I said, that's a possibility. I'm not 100% positive it's going to work. As long as no Titans come through. Yeah, I will definitely send an update if we are able to get, yes, I know it's an Attack on Titan reference. So we'll definitely, you just have to see what happens tomorrow. So anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Excuse me. Will, Irish, always a pleasure to see you both here. Feral knows anime. I've watched quite a bit of anime, actually. Haven't watched much over the past 4 or 5 years or so. It's mainly because, you know, when I got married, I gave up a lot of game playing. And then once I had kids, I gave up anime. just because I'm just like, yeah, I can't play games and watch anime. I just can't. So, anime was what I gave up when I had kids. So. No. I know you're screwing, but like I said, I watch an episode every now and then, but I just can't sit and watch it anymore. It don't work. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Good night, Xehanort, wherever you are, and everyone else have a great evening. I will see you. Good night.